Hi everyone, welcome back to the Internet Storyteller, where we share the latest, greatest, and most horrific stories of the internet. Today we've got another entitled parent story, where the entitled mom thinks we're a daycare. Well, her child is now gone. I used to work in a small chain of bookstores, stationery shops. We'd sell books, pens, paper, and so on. It was a quirky little store straight out of a romantic love novella, or a Stephen King book, if you prefer. This happened a few years ago, and I reconstructed it from my memory. While trying to be as accurate as possible, I can't guarantee it. So, the people involved in this story are E.M., entitled Mom, L.G., a little girl, me, just me, N.D., a nice dad of the little girl. So it's the dad of the little girl. So entitled mom walks into the store with little girl. It's rather early in the morning. Entitled mom looks around, asks me if I could watch her child. Me, oh no, I'm terrible with children, sorry. Entitled mom tells me that it's not for that long and I shouldn't be such a fuss about it. I still politely refuse. It's not my job to watch children. I'm afraid to do something wrong. What happens? Entitled mom leaves the store. Who do I find hidden in the corner? Little girl who seems to have been rather shy or fearful. This happened back in a time before everyone had smartphones, and the kid obviously did not have a mobile on the child's person. I suspected the mother also wouldn't. I wasn't too surprised that the little girl didn't know the number of their landline either. I sigh. What are you gonna do? If something happens to that kid while you're being in the store, and while you're the only present employee, you're gonna have a bad time. So I say, hey little girl, what's your name? The little girl says her name. I say, I'm my name, and I say my surname. The little girl, happy like only kids can be if they think they did something smart or if they knew something. My surname is surname. Now this rang a bell. I had a good customer with the same surname. It turns out that it's her dad. I didn't get paid enough to babysit. In fact, I didn't even get paid enough to do my normal work. So I call her dad at his workplace since we saved that number in our system. The call went along these lines. I say, hi, nice dad. Here's me from bookstore XY. The nice dad says, oh, hi. How's it going? I don't remember having any open orders. I say, yeah, look, listen, do you have a daughter? The nice dad, confused, says, yeah, why do you ask? I say, what's her name? And I just really wanted to ensure that's really her dad and not just a stupid coincidence. And if I think about it, the little girl told me it's her dad, so I don't know why I wasn't sure. The nice dad apologized for the entitled mom's behavior and tells me he's going to pick up the little girl as soon as possible. While waiting for the nice dad, I picked up one of our sale books, this box with damaged books that we try to sell with a huge discount before throwing them away. A picture book from Disney. The little girl tries to read a little, and I read a little. The nice dad arrives. The little girl runs to him and hugs him, crying that mommy was mean to her. The nice dad soothes her and thanks me for babysitting her. He gives me a bottle of wine and buys something small from the store. The nice dad says, if the entitled mom shows up again, could you not tell her that I picked up the little girl? And I say, what? Why? The nice dad says, if you don't feel like it, you don't need to. It's rather complicated and you already did so much for us. The nice dad leaves, and in the evening, the entitled mom shows up. Just to point out, she dropped a little girl at about 9 o'clock, and now it was about 6:45 p.m. So the mom dropped little girl off at 9 a.m. and now it was 5:45 p.m. Entitled mom says, "Where's my daughter?" I say, "I chugged about half the bottle of the wine," and I said, "Your what?" Entitled mom says, "My daughter, I dropped her in the store and you were here. I way too drunk for work, but already decided to go for another job or homeless. Both would have been better." I said, "Your what?" Entitled mom was on the edge. Thus, I did what I thought was the smartest thing to do. I say, "A guy came into the store and picked her up. He seemed nice, gave me some wine for her." At this point, I expected the entitled mom to explode or attack me, but she just left the store. A few weeks pass and Nice Dad and little girl come to the store. Both were happy to see me. Nice Dad asks me if I got a few minutes. An excuse not to work? Obviously, I took the time for customer service, and I gave little girl the same book we read the last time, and we had a talk with Nice Dad. The entitled mom and the Nice Dad were now in the middle of a divorce when entitled mom dropped little girl at our store. And one of the reasons Nice Dad wanted a divorce was that entitled mom wasn't nice to little girl. Now, in my country, as a male, it's rather hard to get custody for your child, no matter what. The little girl wanted to be with Nice Dad, but that doesn't matter. The entitled mom dropping the little girl in our store was a gift of the heavens. The Nice Dad took the little girl to his sister overnight. Entitled mom pretended that little girl was sleeping at one of her friends. Nice Dad wanted to call them just to ensure that little girl is fine. Entitled mom didn't want that. Little girl's friend didn't know where the little girl was. Entitled mom claimed she dropped little girl at little girl's friend's place. The Nice Dad faked panic and involved the police. Entitled mom insisted that little girl's friend kidnapped little girl. Police asked Nice Dad and entitled mom separately, and Nice Dad told the police what happened. Entitled mom still insisted on her dropping little girl at little girl's friend. Nice Dad had proof of it being otherwise, since he had already called the police when he dropped a little girl at sister's house. Now, in court, Nice Dad apparently said something like, "Entitled mom can have all she wants, even my wine collection. I just want to be with my daughter." Entitled mom, knowing that Nice Dad didn't have any money left and had some quite expensive wines, agreed. The daughter ended up with Nice Dad, mother paying alimony. What entitled mom didn't know was that Nice Dad was replacing his wine collection before the divorce with the cheapest wines he could find at different discounters, giving away the expensive ones. He knew that entitled mom either is going to take everything from him or will break his wine collection. We both laughed. I gifted the book to a little girl who seemed very happy. When entitled mom dropped her, she was shy, seemed small, and now she had such a big smile on her face and was curious for everything. She could read much better than a few weeks ago. She seemed like a bird taking off to fly towards the sun. I absolutely hated my job, but situations like this made me a little bit nostalgic. Sometimes I miss the direct interactions with the customers. On the other hand, I don't. I obviously don't. Okay, so basically, this mom dropped her kid off at the store and just left and basically did her own thing, and wow, that caused the chain reaction of events such that the Nice Dad is now, I guess, in custody of little girl. Well, I hope that everything is okay with this family. I mean, it seems as though there's quite a bit of drama going on, and I hope that little girl is okay now. Okay, well, everyone, I hope you guys liked that story, and if you did, please feel free to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm the Internet Storyteller, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks, bye.